Hey guys, Steve Simpson here with Central Florida Property Management. Hope everyone's doing well. Wanted to chat about something I've never made a video about before, and that is just kind of generally the state of the market and where we see things going, where things have been, kind of some advice and all that good stuff. So let's start from the beginning. Where have things been? It has been crazy. Really since over the past 18 months for sure. I would say really since August or September of last year, things have really both the sales and rental market in Central Florida have just been on fire. For example, on the sales side, for a while, basically, as long as the property wasn't, very, very expensive, you put it on the market, you usually get at least one offer, all cash at asking price, usually a couple offers above asking price, financed, waiving contingencies. I mean, this call it a seller's market was an understatement. On the rental side, got some rain coming. On the rental side, it was kind of the same sort of thing. Basically, you put something on the market, you run comps, right? See what it's worth. Maybe tack on $100, $200, $300, $400. Put it on the market. You get 5 outs in a week. I mean, I think our average days on market for about 6 months was under 10 days, which is low. Historically, it's about 15 to 30 days, depending on the property type and what have you. So, it was a landlord's market. It was a seller's market, and then about 6 to 8 weeks ago, it started to change. I think on the sales side, certainly the interest rates have a lot to do with it. I think also there's less people moving to Florida, COVID's over, less draw, all that sort of stuff. The rental side, I'd be lying to you if I told you I know exactly why things were going the way they were. I think maybe some of the COVID stimulus money, getting out of the system has something to do with it. I think a lot of people are staying put. So there's just less people maybe out there looking, again, less people moving to Florida. I don't really understand or know why, but we're definitely seeing the market on the rental side slow down. Just as an example, a home that, a month, and probably call it 4 months ago, would have rented over $2,000 a month in a week, is now renting for $1,900 a month in a month. So, it's a market, right? I always tell people we don't set prices, the market sets prices, and the market right now is just not as landlord friendly as it was, even like I said, 3 or 4 months ago. So what do we advise doing? I think the biggest point to remember is that vacancy loss is the #1 expense in rental properties. So it's almost always better to take a little bit less money today than a little bit more money tomorrow. Obviously, weighing in how far away tomorrow is and how much more money you're going to get, but just easy math. Usually, it's a better deal to take $100 less today than $100 more a month from now. We obviously monitor how many clicks we're getting, how many emails, phone calls. We get data from other people that are showing the properties, data from other properties on the market for rent. And we have a pretty good idea based on where the property is located, what kind of property it is, and how much rent the property is asking for. We have a pretty good idea of how much interest we should be getting for like a healthy number to be able to land a quality tenant. And if we're not getting that, we're most likely going to reach out to you and say, hey, it's not getting done where it's at right now. Now, obviously, I always say it's your house, it's your money. We're happy to do with it whatever you'd like. But we're here to help. We're all on the same side. And finding that good balance between vacancy loss and getting the absolute highest rent possible is, I think, in the big picture, really a smart move on a landlord side. So I hate to have this kind of, I don't want to call it bad news. Obviously, things have been great as a landlord, on the revenue side at least, for months now. So it can't keep going up forever. But I just want to let you guys know that it is a different market out there. We haven't been asking people for rent reductions or price reductions on our vacant properties in like 9 months. Starting to do that again. Sign of the times. It kind of is what it is. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're happy to talk shop. Leave some comments below. And hope you guys are doing great.